In this video, I'm transforming this Minecraft village into this Minecraft city, and it's going to be Christmas themed because it's almost Christmas. On the last video, I had some amazing support, although not many people actually subscribed. So if you haven't done that already, please do subscribe. It's free and it really helps me out. And now let's get into the video. So I've been wanting to make a big village. That's basically the plan of this hardcore series. We're gonna make a big medieval fantasy village. And so far, well, we only have 3 houses. So in this episode, I wanna expand that and make some more houses. So the idea is to make a Christmas village. But yeah, let's just see what we can do. Let's design some builds and start building a village. And up here is actually the playlist of my hardcore series where you can check out all the videos I made in this world. As you can see, we've got an unfinished house over here. I've got an unfinished house over there. I actually have another unfinished house over there. And I've got some more over here. So my plan was to actually do some building today. I've continued the, well, train track. As you might have noticed, I'm using these. If you know Minecraft, you know that one anvil costs 5 iron and 3 iron blocks, which is a lot of iron, especially if you need well that much 31 iron. So yeah, that's a lot. And indeed, I don't have an iron farm, but now I have to fill in this big lake to make sure I can actually build some houses over here. Oh, and by the way, most of this was actually done in my Twitch streams. All the links to all my socials are in my bio, so if you want to check those out, it'd be really appreciated. For the house design I want to make, I am going to need some crimson wood. So let's just start to collect some. Actually, let me also just grab some of the red, the crimson stuff. Okay, it's time to head home. So after building this first house, I decided to just build a lot more because I just really like it and I was feeling the flow of building. So yeah, let me just show you some more builds I made. And with that, my second house was actually done. I also added like a little chicken or sheep thing over here because I don't want my buildings to feel the same. But yes, also might notice I don't make the interiors in most of the builds because that just takes me way too long. But I am planning to also make some special builds where I will be adding interiors, so don't worry about that. But after that, I actually decided to make way more houses, and I wanted to speed it up a little. I needed to make an entire city, and I only had a few days, so more houses. And as you probably saw in the time lapse, I've also added some of these lanterns to make it more bright, and I've changed this path to be more like a city path. But I also want some more builds over here, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to build yet. Then also, I am planning to eventually build like a big wall around this whole city to make it villager proof, and that's also why we need light, because we don't want any mobs to spawn inside of the city. We're actually going to work a little bit on the bakery. I have already done a little bit. So this is going to be the bakery with like a little sitting place where they can eat the cakes and shit. So that's gonna be the shop, and that's gonna be the where they're actually gonna make the cakes and cookies and whatever a bakery makes, bread of course. Shaders make it so much better. So I mostly like the sky. So this is the bakery I've built, and I think it looks pretty good. And with this one, I also did some interior. So we got a little shop over here with all the things the bakery sells, like cakes, cookies and bread. We got some dining tables where people can just sit and eat their, well, whatever they ordered. And up here we got the kitchen, which is also pretty important, I'd say. Then over here, well, this leads up to the tower. But over here, I'm actually not sure what to put here yet. So if you have any, well, any thoughts, just let me know. And maybe I'll put it over here. And then in here, I actually made it into more like a living room, which is divided by these bookshelves to a little study area and also a potion brewing thing and another kitchen. So I think it's looking pretty good. But now I just want to do some terraforming to make it look even better. As you might have noticed, I've also removed the train track over there, and I've actually decided to add tram rails because I think it fits way more with the builds, like the city we have. This is looking a bit weird right now. Don't worry, I will be fixing it. But yeah, we got the train trail right here, and then going underneath there, and also one going over here. So I've got big plans for this city, and we're not done. But I'm just tired of building right now, and I also saw that I don't have netherite yet. So let's just get some. Now let me just grab some gold. So now put this into ingots. That's 9 ingots and 2. So that should be enough, I think. So let's just combine all of this. All my tools and armor as well. And then we even have a spare. Let's go. Actually, we don't, but we have 2 scrap spare. So yeah, I'm fine with that. We also got the advancements, which is pretty cool. So now we got netherite. But now I want to make a library because the villagers need to be smart. Now, I'd say I've made a pretty big village so far. Of course, I want to add way more, and I won't be able to do that in this one video because it's almost Christmas and I just don't have that much time. But I do think we should add one more thing, which is like a market hall over here with a big Christmas tree.
2 hours later.
Since I don't know exactly how big this build is going to be and what I'm going to do over there, I couldn't build much, but for now we just got a cool looking Christmas tree with 2 market stalls, and I will try to actually make some more, like maybe over here-ish on this side of the tram track. But yeah, I'm not sure about that yet. We'll figure something out. But for now, I really like this. Next episode, I think I'm gonna build at least an iron farm, because these hoppers or anvils, they're just too expensive to mine by hand. So I am going to make an iron farm. But I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.